You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Ocean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi. Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Missile.
Understood.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name.
Missile.
Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
I'd rather be back in my cell.
There's no way I'm going back to the brig. Don't get in my way.
Missile. Missile.
Spare 15, missile.
Missile.
Target eliminated.
Thunderclouds are common this time of year.
Missile.
Missile launched. Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
Are you telling us we have to dodge lightning? Ice on my wings!
Missile.
I've never flown this close to a mountain.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Erusia?
They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know.
You sure found out quick.
They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk. Destruction of target facility confirmed.
I can't see in this suit. Gotta fly by instrument.
Caution. Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Hostile has a lock.
Missile.
Panic! They'll crash on their own!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Crazy. All our commander thinks about is looking good for the general staff
Ice on
office.
my wings!
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto.
Radar facilities are silent, but those SAM sites are still a threat. Eliminate them.
Do they have a death wish? Radar's working!
Missile.
We're under attack! Don't wait for interceptors! Use missiles!
Caution. Missile. Missile.
Enemy in gun range. targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
It's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As I say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity. Someone flew into the thunderclouds!
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Damn it, I lost too much speed.
Bastards flying just to waste fuel?
Go to hell.
Missile headed for Cyclops 2.
Strider 2, enemy behind you.
Shit, this is bad. I wish I had some air-to-air missiles.
Prioritize recon squadron survival. I repeat, your top priority is to get them out safely, even if you die in the process. It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Got one on my ass, Break.
Strider 2, missile going your way!
Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Trigger just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking. Strider 2 struck by a missile.
What was that?
Bide your time till there's a chance to get the hell out.
They move pretty good for machines.
Shake that missile off, Cyclops 3!
Cyclops 2, look behind you!
Strider 2, missile incoming.
UAV splashed.
Thanks, I owe you.
Behind the enemy.
Alright, good start. Now let's get the remaining things out of there.
Hit by lightning.
Trigger's been struck by lightning.
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
Cyclops, enemy on your tail!
Quit whining and finish them off.
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Help by getting between them and the UAVs.
They don't even have time to check radar. Strider 4, bandit behind you. Strider 4, missile inbound. I can't get into overshoot. Flying against machines is a pain.
Cyclops 3, evade! Missile incoming!
Enemy Skylock!
Strider 4 is hit.
Damn! Keep them safe.
Kinda got my hands full.
Take that missile!
Shake that enemy!
Break! They're all over me.
Maintain your element. Go at it in pairs.
Cyclops 4, hostile behind you!
Hostile behind me.
In gun range. Objective lost. I told you not to let any get shot down. The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As we say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity. Someone flew into the thunderclouds!
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Break! They're all over me.
Maintain your element. Go at it in pairs.
Cyclops 1, break, break!
Strider 2, enemy behind you.
Shit, this is bad. I wish I had some air-to-air missiles.
Prioritize recon squadron survival. I repeat, your top priority is to get them out safely, even if you die in the process.
Missile!
Thanks, I owe you.
Watch your tail. Got one on my ass.
Alright, good start. Let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
Quit whining and finish them off.
Shake that missile off, Cyclops 3!
Watch your 6.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Missile. Missile.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
You don't even have time to check radar. Strider 4, bandit behind you.
Missile. Missile.
A miss?
Warning, missile! Missile in the air!
Dodge that missile.
Trigger's been struck by lightning.
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
Strider 4, missile inbound. UAV zapped. They're acting funny.
Cyclops 3, evade that missile.
Evade! Missile incoming! Hell, they don't even have a formation.
Strider 4 is hit.
Damn it. Keep them safe.
Kinda got my hands full.
UAV down.
Vandal, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone. Cyclops 4, hostile behind you.
Damn it, I lost too much speed.
Are you bastards flying just to waste fuel?
Go to hell. Hostile behind me.
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass!
Dealing with 9Gs is tough, but for those UAVs, it's just another day in the office. Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass?
Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean.
Damn it.
Cyclops 3, watch your ass!
Target was not hit. It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds.
UAVs
All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Bandit has a lock.
Strider 3, missile in the air! Evade!
Spare 15 hit by lightning. Lock broken by cloud cover. Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Trigger just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking.
Strider 3 is hit!
Forgot what your jobs are?
Just let Trigger take care of everything. Wiseman 444 squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
Missile.
More to go. Cyclops 4, enemy on your tail. Enemy has a lock on me.
Visual on a 444 aircraft. Guess not all of them let themselves on seeing thunderclouds.
What did you expect?
Hostile behind me!
This is bad. We're fading fast.
Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Try and stop me.
Missile.
Watch out for ice while you're in there.
Missile.
Target is still alive.
Break, goddammit, break!
Missile.
Cyclops 2, look behind you. Cyclops 4, missile.
Even if they are just decoys, there are too many.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Enemy's got a lock!
Caution.
I'm hit! Yeah, I'm hanging in. I just hope I can hold out till help arrives.
And sweet tail is mine.
I told you not to let any get shot down. The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity. UAV zapped. They're acting funny. Break, goddammit, break!
The lightning short-circuited those drones. How do you like that?
Figured UAVs wouldn't like lightning. Let's go.
Cyclops 2, watch your 6.
Strider 4, evade!
Cyclops 2, missile inbound.
Strider 2, enemy behind you.
Shit, this is bad. I wish I had some air-to-air missiles.
Prioritize recon squadron survival. I repeat, your top priority is to get them out safely, even if you die in the process.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds.
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Are you sure?
Enemy's got a lock. Strider 2, missile going your way.
Spare 15 launching missile.
Strider 2
It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds.
Cyclops 2,
All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Strider 2 struck by a missile.
What was that?
bide your time till there's a chance to get the hell out.
Strider 2, check your 6.
Recon squadron, spare 15 will distract the UAVs. Use this time to get the hell out of there. UAV splashed.
Thanks. I owe you.
All right, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there. Bandit has a lock on me.
Trigger's been struck by lightning.
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
Watch your ass.
Radar confirms spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Trigger just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking. Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
I don't even have time to check radar.
Missile headed for Cyclops 2.
Hostile has a lock.
Spare 15 launching missile.
I've been spiked. Strider 4, missile inbound.
My tail's on fire.
UAVs move swiftly. Watch your tails, guys.
Strider 4 is hit.
Damn, keep them safe.
Kinda got my hands full.
Spare 15, recon aircraft are trying to escape nearby. UAV down.
Bring it on.
Bandit, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
Maintain your element. Go at it in pairs.
Cyclops 3, evade! Missile incoming!
Torpedoes not hit.
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass.
Dealing with 9Gs is tough, but for those UAVs, it's just another day in the office. Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass?
Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean.
Damn it. Got one on my ass.
Come on, do something.
Quit whining and finish them off.
Bandit has a lock.
Strider 3, missile in the air. Evade.
Enemy on my tail. Missile inbound. Drinking. Wiseman 444 squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
More to go.
Enemy on me.
Cyclops 4, evasive maneuvers, missile!
UAV destroyed.
They don't even have a formation. I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Missile. Missile.
Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Trigger's holding up, but we got our hands full.
Missile.
I'm not stupid enough to fly into a thundercloud.
Missile.
Damn it, I lost too much speed.
Missile.
Bastards flying just to waste fuel.
Go to hell.
Locked on. Cyclops 3, break! Missile inbound!
Cyclops 3. There's one aircraft nearby from the 444.
Missile.
Our job is to watch the airspace. Yours is to get the hell out of there.
Got it.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Man, dog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
You let the devil with 3 sin lines go free after that. Stay sharp.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh. This is Band Dog. Spare 15 will deal with the drones.
Cavalry here? Just in time.
444. No, that one bird is doing all the work. We'd be losing more men if it weren't for him. Cyclops 2, hostile on your rear!
Not letting a damn robot shoot me down. Someone hurry up and rescue our hapless regulars.
Cyclops 2 has broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Cyclops 1, check your 6! Cyclops 1, missile!
So I just gotta look at the support. Just one fighter.
Cyclops 1 is hit!
I'm hit, but still functional.
Spare 15 launching missile. Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, Champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8. No dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy.
Shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All Spare Squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
You told us their jobs are done. I'm going home.
Get this guy on the tail. Flash some 444's craft flying out of bounds.
Damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element to take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Attack
Copy that, King. Don't call me that.
Hostile has a lock.
Trigger is down. shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All spare squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
Right? They told us their jobs are done. I'm going home.
Last of 444's craft flying out of bounds.
Those damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element and take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that.
Spare 15, this is your fight. Spare 11 can't touch him.
I can't shake him.
Got this one down to my sights. Don't mind if I do.
Enemy has a lock on you.
This'll hit. Is he down?
What's Traeger just shot down? Shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All spare squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
Right? They told us their jobs are done. I'm going home.
Last of 444's craft flying out of bounds.
Damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element and take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that.
Got this one down to my sights. Someone check your 6.
Enemy has a lock on me.
Spare 15, launching missile.
Wiseman, you see that color? He's flying.
It's Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man we didn't want to run into. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, we'll act as a shield. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
Spare 15, locked on.
Shaking bandit.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking out the orange guy?
No. run.
Copy that. Was gonna do that anyway.
Watch out for ice while you're in there. Missile away. Nice. Bandit hit. Spear 15 got him.
C1, please respond. What's your status? My status? Well, I'm feeling a little excited.
Warning. System malfunction.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Warning. System malfunction. Warning. System malfunction.
Spare 15 caution. If your plane gets beat up, you're a sitting duck.
Doesn't miss an opening. The guy's a goddamn flying wizard.
Warning. Warning.
Target was not hit.
Warning. System malfunction.
Spare 15 locked on.
Missile hit. Is he down? No. Managed to take it in a non-critical area. I'll teach you how to do that when we get back.
Warning. Warning.
Taking evasive action.
Feedback sensor damaged. Overheat. Alert. System failure. Alert. System failure. Overheat.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock. Guard your craft. One mistake and you're a goner. Watch out for ice while you're in there.
C1, this is C2. My status is fine. Do not interfere. C1, clouds are moving in. Let's return to base. Affirmative.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will it be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. "3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Lower your nose. You're too high. 1,500 meters. Great work. Nice job in not ruining a good plane. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Get radar facilities and AA. You will just obey orders.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. Well, well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
Chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face. Like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, a fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.